In this video, you're going to see me kite in two different ways. One which is consistently kiting, and the other which is kiting only when major cooldowns are up. And I'm sure you've heard this before, but we count movement abilities comparatively. It's 1 versus 1. We want to trade at least 1 for 1 or 0 for 1. We never want to lose one of our movement abilities without them spending one of theirs. So in 1 second, I'm going to be in a spear. He just spent the charge. That's 1 down, 2 to go. Whenever you gateway, they will leap after. As soon as he leaps, that's 1 charge left. Okay, so let's just pause for 1 moment. We now know that heroic leap and charge are both down, and there's 1 charge left to go. After that is spent, the warrior is kind of just stranded. You're about to see me port to my circle. They can see to the right of my character right now. And then I'm going to dip briefly below the stairs. If you are not Void Elf, you just stay down the stairs here. Since he spent 2 of his charges attacking me, there's no way he can have uptime on my mage. And effectively, he has 2 choices. It's charge to the mage or my healer to have some uptime, or waddle very slowly to the top of the flight of the stairs to attack me. Now, I'm completely fine with doing nothing for this while, because I'm not the one with cooldowns up. So we're happy with waiting. The alternative is I peek, I get hit, he gets value out of his cooldowns. But I am Void Elf, so we can take this guy for a little spin. And then you just wait for them to charge and you're gone. And then here you're going to see 2 key things happen. 1, I howl only the warrior, because warriors these days have to choose between breaking their own fear and breaking their healer's fear. Since the howl makes the warrior break his own fear, we just a few seconds later land a fear on the priest. But more importantly for your kiting, now, for the next minute, you can fear the warrior all you want. Alright, so don't worry, we're almost through all of it, and we're going to show you some other examples here, but essentially this is what it's about. You trade out their cooldowns. I recommend using omnibars to track it. In a second now, the warrior again will spear me, but of course it aligns with my gateway cooldown, and I'll just port out of it. And as you can hear from my teammate, we just kite, baby. We just kite.
I'm just kiting the Warbreaker.
Yeah, just kite.
Okay, so now that we have the basics of our trading down, let's see it again. If you're not running Howl in your current build, note that Coil can be used the exact same way. I Howl early to get the warrior's fear break. I save my gateway to escape his spear. I port every time he gets close. And before you know it, we've bought enough time for Howl to be back up. Look at this beautiful chain. And then, of course, like all warriors do, he's about to charge. For the sharp observers among you, you will have noticed that in this video I pulled the warrior behind our little pillar quite a lot. This is to avoid the paladin instantly dispelling the CC we land on the warrior, while also making freedoms less accessible. Thunder is one of Warlock's toughest counters, and this illustrates how much pressure you can eliminate by managing a warrior's uptime. Alright, remember what we said about mobility trading? Until now, we have basically only talked about how to trade your cooldowns. But there's something that is far more important when kiting. If you have ever played a hunter, you know how crucially important it is to never let your concussive shot drop. If you don't, the player you're kiting will feel it. But if you do, you will instead. This is the most under-communicated and most important part of kiting as a Warlock. If you can get 0 to 1 trades, you will find that handling melees suddenly becomes easy. And that happens by always keeping your Curse of Exhaustion up on the target. The first thing I do when jumping down is refresh Curse of Exhaustion. The warrior is already out of charges and feels forced to leap to connect. I have traded 0 for 1. Circle comes back, and again I am out of reach, simply by using a slow. Without any mobility left, and his teammates far away, the warrior has no means of disengaging and walks into this.
I CC Druid.
Yeah, that's good. I like it. Nice. I'm slipped. Can you get...
Okay.
I get ring off. And then I wall. Keep going.
Nice.
Yes, they're just alone over here. I don't think we can get full conquest yet, can we?
I think
No.
you can if you spend it right.
I think it's not.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you can. Yes, you can. For sure, you can have full conquest right now. For sure,
Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
thought
because
spent it right.
I crafted my weapon and I have full conquest on Wraith Thunder now after this purchase. So I lost 3 pieces, you know. Anyway, oh, I don't even have pets. That's crazy.
Man's name is literally AWC.
Ah, they hit, and there's no pets. I'm gonna fear them here, and then I do it. Huh?
Wait a kick, and then I ring the...
I got nothing to stop.
We need to CC the Feral now.
Oh,
In 1 second.
I stun him.
This is an interesting mini game, isn't it?